Hey guys, so I want to make this video to talk about AI agents. What is an AI agent? I talk to people every week and they say, hey, I want an AI agent that can do this or that. And after a while, I realized, oh, people are like using the word AI agent totally differently all the time. And they don't necessarily know what an AI agent is versus, say, an AI automation. And so I wanted to make this quick video to like hopefully bring some clarity around the topic of agents and what I think about agents. Should you have AI agents in your business? What is the best way to use AI on a day-to-day basis in your business or as a professional? So there are basically three ways that AI expresses itself today in the world. On one hand, you have chatbots, and all of us know what that is. That is like when you're just using ChatGPT or Claude, and that's great. You can get a ton of great work done with that. Over here, you have AI agents. So what is that? AI agents basically are self-directed. You give them a role. You say, hey, you are my social media manager, and I need you to be my social media manager 24 hours a day. I need you to research stuff. I need you to write posts. I need you to reply to comments. There's things like OpenClaw, which can actually use your computer and actually take control of your computer and basically do what a person would do. And, like be your social media manager or be your bookkeeper or different things like that. So there's these communities out there of people trying to build these agents on OpenClaw, and it's really cool. I love it. It's awesome. It is very much the cutting edge of what AI could be doing, and I think the hope that everybody has is this is eventually going to be like they can just kind of almost have these like entities working for them doing this work. So it's very cool, very exciting. In the middle, you have AI automations. Okay, so what's the difference between an agent and an automation? An automation is just a series of tasks in a row the same time every time. So for example, every time this email comes in, I want you to reply to it and then, move it into this folder and then update my CRM and then, right? So it's very A, then B, then C. And what you can do is you can now put LLMs into these automations. So a lot of you have heard of something called Zapier, which has been around for a long time. You can put AI into a Zapier automation. My favorite way of building these is actually called make.com. I use it all the time. It's way more powerful, I think, than Zapier, and it's also easier, like both, right? Okay, so here's the punchline. For 99% of people right now, they're like, I want AI to do more and more of my work, right? I want AI to be helping take work off of my plate and automatically doing my work. AI automations is what you want to look at. The reason that I'm not recommending AI agents right now is because there's a lot of vulnerabilities. For example, this agent has total freedom over your computer, right? If you're actually using a true agent, right? If you mean an AI agent that's totally automatic and like freely doing stuff 24 hours a day on your computer, there's lots of stories of these agents deleting important emails or files or posting things that they didn't want them to be posting. I mean, this thing literally has access by default to anything on your computer. So it can access any website, any file, unless you go through all the work of blocking certain things that it can do. So you have to spend a lot of time dialing in these agents. Now, I know that there's a lot of people doing great work with these agents, so I don't want to say that that's not real. AI agents is very real. It's very cool. It's very experimental. It's a new thing. But there's like here's my thing is it's very rare that I come across a problem that a business wants to solve with AI where you couldn't just solve it with an automation, right? So if you can solve something with an automation that's super easy to build, it's super safe, it's not going to do random things, it's reliable, it's repeatable, and it's really inexpensive, and the learning curve is so low, why would you go down the agent route, right? And so I think a lot of people right now, they don't really understand that landscape, and so they're hearing all this hype around agents, and I think that that's cool. I'm all about agents. Let's see what agents can do. Because I know what agents can do, and because I know what automations can do, if you're a real estate agent or an attorney or an accountant, right, or whatever, you're an HR, if you're a professional that's like, man, I wish AI could like take stuff off my plate, it can right now, and it's very easy and practical to set up. And the answer in May 2026 is automations. I would personally encourage everyone listening to get really good at make.com and LLMs, like putting LLMs into automations. It's absolutely amazing how much you can do with that. You can draft documents, you can reply to emails, you can organize your emails, you can have it make decisions, you can have it read all of your communication that comes in and help you build to-do lists. I mean, almost anything that you're probably doing, if you're doing like knowledge work for a job, what you can do is design your own AI automations that do amazing things. And if you took a month to learn these platforms and to just start building these automations, it's like, wow, I never have to do that kind of email again. I never have to draft that kind of document by hand again. I never have to organize my emails anymore. I never have to, try to process this kind of information. And then what it does is it frees you to do much more important things. It frees you to do more relationship building or like take on new kinds of markets or new projects or just expand your bandwidth for what you do in general. So it's a very exciting time. And for anyone out there that is doing agents, awesome. You guys are doing cool work. I love it. And I think agents is the future. I think agents will probably, 5-10 years from now, we might see that agents are really like so reliable and practical for most people that it becomes like a great way to get work done. In my opinion, I don't personally want like a free autonomous entity controlling my computer. I want to design my own automations, and I want to know exactly what it's doing and control for that quality myself. So hopefully this video brought some clarity to some of you, because again, I have this conversation a lot of times, and I think most of the time when I have this conversation with people, they pick up something new that was a little unclear before. So if any of you have questions, I'd be more than happy to chat with you about this stuff, and even show you make.com automations that I built so you can kind of see what's going on. It is a very exciting time. And good luck with everyone on your AI journey.